out of that group that maybe helped you guys set a good tone in the fourth quarter?
It was great. Obviously, like I said, for us to take. Yeah, where you at? I'm coming. I'm coming to say hi. Where you at? Like I said, for us to take that next step, starts, really start, getting better on that end, and that was obviously that group on the floor gave us, good lead, and we won the game.
What kind of lift did you in the fourth quarter?
Great. I mean, he was great, especially with that lineup. He had to do it. We know he can do it, and it was great. Took us home. Kind of made the game, a little bit more relaxing at the end for us.
I know your big thing is always about you want to execute, you want to get better every single day. But this was a win. You guys earned the tiebreaker over Orlando. Did that kind of put any more emphasis on the game with this one at all?
I mean, it's early in the season. It's kind of hard to start thinking about tiebreaks and all that, but it's good. Obviously. We're right there with them. Our aim is to keep winning and keep climbing up the standings. And if they happen to do the same thing, and that's needed, I guess that's a good thing.
Maybe separate from the game itself, but you were one of the people that helped what did you see in that moment? Did you see him go down, or just what did you see?
Yeah, obviously, anytime you see injuries. I've had, some of the most unfortunate injuries. So every single time I see someone, struggling or getting hurt, that kind of hits me a little bit. And then I saw him, and it was unfortunate. Hopefully, it's nothing too bad. So I'll be praying for him.
Joel, how do you feel physically and offensively? Since that you guys picking your spot and administering yourself a little bit better, still being effective.
Physically, I feel terrible. Okay. No, I feel okay physically. Getting tonight, it was one of those nights. It's been 2 or 3 years playing this much, so I kind of felt it before the game to start the game. But you push through it. That's how you get better. You get used to it. You get used to that grind again. So. That's a good thing, as long as you're just fatigued just from playing. You just gotta learn from it and keep pushing, and so your body gets back to being used to it again.
All-Star game is coming.
Yeah.
I know technically you could play for the Europe or the world, or you could play for the U.S. Which one will you select and why?
Am I gonna make it? I think I should. I don't think we're pushing enough, but I've been playing a lot, and I think I got pretty good stats. So you guys should start putting the word out. That Joel Embiid is back. But no, we're just playing good basketball. I'm just happy to be playing consistently every night. I miss it. I hate to see another bench and looking at the stands and watching all these people that came and watching. I'm not able to kind of give them something to watch. So I'm just happy to be out there playing every single night. But I don't know where they're going to put me. I'm part of the whole world. So, whatever they do, if they pick me, I think I should be. If they pick me,
maybe the first half of the world.
I didn't plan. I wasn't planning on it, but I guess since you're talking about it, maybe there's a chance. But I'm from Cameroon. I'm always gonna be from Cameroon. Obviously I haven't played for the U.S. But I'm always gonna represent Cameroon first.
I know your
last one.
I know your big thing is always just gotta keep it going, But this is playing 6 straight games for you, like you said, kind of in a while. I mean, you kind of take a moment and kind of realize how rewarding maybe all the work is for you right now.
Yeah, it feels good. That's why even throughout, even with fatigue that you're feeling from your body getting used to it, that fact of just being on the floor and playing basketball, that just makes me so happy. obviously, one thing I learned, especially the last 2 years, being in this moment, I enjoy it. I know I usually say I got to keep building on it, and but this is a moment where I'm like, well, I'm sure, maybe none of a lot of people out there never thought this would happen again. So, so got to keep playing and put in the work to, keep that going.
Thank you, Joel.